I did something really simple the other day. I took a different road to my in-laws' house, and it didn't save me any time. It didn't save me any miles, but somehow the whole trip felt different. And it got me thinking, how much of our lives do we spend doing the exact same things simply because that's the way we've always done them? Maybe after 60, we should start changing a few things. Maybe just change your approach if you want a new outcome. I kept doing the same thing and wondering why everything just stayed the same. And I'm not talking about making some like huge life-changing decisions or making huge plans. I'm talking about just simple things. Life will bring those changes on its own. We've been going to my in-laws for years. We had about a 2-hour trip. Now we live about 7 miles away. But we always did the same route. It took us the same amount of time. It took us the same, we did the same amount of miles. It was just the same old routine, same drive for years. And then finally one day, we decided to change that. We decided to change the route. We just went a different way. It didn't add any miles, didn't really add any time to it, but it was something different. And all those years we've been doing the same thing. I mean, for years. And then we finally changed it, and just that simple little change changed everything. The scenery was different. We were looking at things that we had never seen. I had my wife stop because there was a historic site, and I said, stop, I want to see this. It was just little things, but we've been doing the same thing over and over again, and nothing changed until we changed the way we went. I know that's simple, but it's those little simple things that actually become big things. We usually hear that when we're talking about problems, but I think it applies to life after 60. Maybe sometimes we aren't unhappy with our lives. Maybe we're just stuck in a routine. And there's a big difference. Routines are comfortable, they're predictable, but at the cost of becoming bored. Boring can make us think that we're unhappy with our entire life. Maybe we just need a little bit of a change, just a little change. And I'm not talking about moving across the country. I'm not saying maybe it's as simple as taking a different way home, trying a different restaurant, learning something new. Because here's what I've realized as I've gotten older, we still have the ability to change. We sometimes act like once we reach 60 or 65, we got it all figured out. We've got the routines, our opinions, our favorite places we go, the way of doing things, and that's okay. But we don't have to stay there. Maybe one of the best things we can do as we get older is to remain curious. And you don't have to change your destination, you just have to change the way you get there. I don't know if you can see that e-bike over there, but that one little change I talked about the other day has changed everything for me. It's just a simpler way of doing things, simpler way of getting around, simpler way of saying hello to people as they drive by on their bicycles. Simple things like that. You know, I can drive my Harley, I can get my Harley, and I could have went on the streets today and did that, but as I get older, I've changed my mindset. I've changed the way I look at things. I changed the way, I don't know, is it fear? Maybe, part of it is fear. Maybe that little e-bike over there has given me a whole new perspective on life. Maybe it's given me a different way of looking at things. And it's a simple thing. It's a simple thing that has changed completely the way I look at things. So let me know if you've changed anything. Is there anything that you've changed? Leave a comment, tell me if you've changed anything. Could be something simple. Just those little simple things that get us out of those daily routines. We get so fixated. We're on the same thing. We do the same thing day in, day out. Even from when we're kids. School, home, homework, dinner time, bedtime, and it on repeat. Same thing when you're older. You get up, you get the kids when you're younger, when your kids are young, if you have kids, you get the kids ready, you get them breakfast, you take them to school or get them to school, they go to school while you go to work, you do the same thing over and over, day after day, come home, get dinner, get the kids' homework. I mean, it's the same routine, but it only takes a couple little things, a couple little shifts in our life to change things, and it will completely change the way you look at things. Small things become big things. And if you heard me talk in some of my other videos, I talk about it all the time. Change. Change is good. Get out of your daily routine. I know so many people, family members, friends that are in the same routine, and they complain all the time about how boring it is. And they don't have any hobbies. They can't do anything. They don't. Well, then change something. If you don't change the tire, if you don't change the flat tire on your car, you're not going anywhere. You got to change that flat tire. Get your destination in sight and go for it. Just a simple little thing. And when we started going to the movies, something we hadn't done in years. We haven't gone to the movies in years, and we started going to the movies. And it was that one little thing. Yes, it's more comfortable at home, sitting in your couch, watching a movie, but just something like that. Now we look forward to it. Anyway, that's it. I just was thinking about it the other day, and that little e-bike over there has changed the way I've looked at things. And it was a small change. And it wasn't even an expensive change. You can get those things for $200-300 on Amazon if you get them on sale. And they're decent. That one, you know, was 3 years old, 4 years old. I got it used, runs great for now, and you can get exercise. Don't think you can't get exercise, because you can put it on pedal assist mode, and it's not just about the throttle and you taking it easy. I've got 2 bad knees, and that will go into pedal assist mode, and you can get a little workout in that thing, especially if you go up hills, because those things don't, that one especially doesn't, some are more powerful. That one doesn't like to go up hills. So when I find I'm a little bit uphill, I'm in Florida, so there's not that many hills, but in where I'm at, there are a couple little hills around here, and not small hills, but they're small, they're hills nonetheless. And that pedal assist, it'll work you out. So you can even get exercise on an e-bike. So don't think it's just a lazy way out. It's not. In fact, I came here the whole way. As soon as I got on this preserve back here, I was in pedal assist mode. Didn't use the throttle but a few times, and that was it. So there's that too. All right, well, if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, and you know what to do. I say it all the time. Give me a subscribe to the show. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Just hit that little button, dunk, and you can subscribe and see what I'm doing, and catch me on my next video. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you've changed. If you changed anything, even if it's a small thing. I'd love to find out what little things have turned into big things for you, because that's what happens. Little things, little changes will turn into big things, just like that. I never expected this to happen to me on that little e-bike over there. It's crazy. Little e-bike. You know, I'm gonna get a little e-bike and ride around. No, I do things now. I go places now. I'm out here all the time. I've missed all this beautiful stuff. Okay, I'm just rambling now. All right, well, all right, I'll see you. Bye.